Great, we're recording. Hello, everybody. Hello to YouTube. Uh, Everybody who's coming to YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to ask me. Please, just normal comments. I mean, no trolls. And let me just get into this right now. Anyway, so we can talk about the classic World of Warcraft. Apparently, the new seasonal mastery or new servers, whatever, something's coming. I don't know really. I just classic fresh leaked and the Dwarf Lord just made a video. I want to do a quick reaction. It's 10 minutes video, and maybe this video is gonna be short. We're gonna cut some of these parts. We'll see. Let's see what is what is that he found out. I want to hear it.
Hey all, Dwarflord here. Let's talk
Yo
about
yo.
the classic fresh leak. So yesterday, this
By the way, everybody who doesn't know the Dwarf Lord, he's really good guy for the classic community. Uh, Please go to him, sub. He's really awesome about uh, classic World of Warcraft. I love him.
leak came out. Let's talk about the validity of this leak, if it seems plausible. And let's also talk about, is it even the right time? So first of all,
What is this? Global release times. So this leak is 29th to 5th in May. The end of the May.
I don't want classic fresh just yet. I want to, maybe eventually.
I actually do want classic fresh. To be honest, I want classic fresh. So what actually is the deal here? What I wanted to clarify. I always wanted to, when I'm doing reactions, guys, I want to do uh my thoughts about this and what I think about this. Just of course. So uh right now, mostly I love normal servers. I love normal servers. I'm not a PvP guy. PvP guy. If you're watching my stream and YouTube videos, there's on this channel, all these videos you can check it out. So you'll see that I'm not really a PvP guy. I do PvP just with the friends, with guys on the stream, and love you all who coming and follow and subscribe. But we just because of them, and just because we together, and just we do this. And I'm playing actually the Tauren Shaman now on PvP or Fire Mode server on EU, and Alliance constantly ganking me, and I fucking hate that. I can't do normal quests. They're constantly just. It is fun for some kind of shorter period of time for me, this ganking and this kind of weird ganking damage. Oh, cool. It's fine. Nice. There's a lot of us now. It's just full server. This is high populated server now, Firemo. We already talked about this. It's awesome. But this ganking really get on my nerves after a while. You know, it's not for me. Look, if you like PvP, I know many people are like PvP servers. Personally, I don't. I like to play on normal server. If I wanted to PvP, then I will go to VSG, AB, you know, and AV. So we will go to these kind of battlegrounds so we can do PvP, you know, if I really want to do it. But this ganking is really getting on my nerves. Anyway, this is the PvP server. I just want to say that it's high populated server like Firemove, like I said, this server, you know. But also I'm saying that I'm playing on a Pyrewood village. This Pyrewood village, it's a low populated server. There is people, but there's not a lot. And you know, for World of Warcraft, and this is MMO, you need to have more people. There's no almost. We did just today. We did a stockades on a normal server, and we barely get a group. And sometimes there's no people for the dungeons at all, and people looking for the dungeons, for some of them, you know, it's just there's not a lot. The point is, there's not a lot of people on that server on Pyrewood, which is connected with Nethergar Keep, Mirage Raceway, I think it's called, whatever. So all these servers are together, and it's not enough. There's still not enough people. So what I'm trying to say, I like to play it on normal servers, and there's not enough people. The only PvP server now is a lot of people, and they're high populated. So I would like actually to get a fresh servers, you know. So I hope we're gonna get it soon. I would really like it, like a new season of mastery, or I don't know. So let's see what it says. Classic WoW Fresh service releasing May 29th, global release. Classic WoW Fresh start service will feature 3 PvP servers, 1 normal server. Wow, just one? Okay. 3 PvP servers, 1 normal, 1 RP. I don't know if they're saying for EU or 1 RP server, 1 RP PvP server, 1 hardcore server, 1 hardcore. Oh, so that would be interesting if they actually exclude just for hardcore players additional server. There's actually saying, oh, there is still now a hardcore server. They're not. Right now it doesn't exist a hardcore server. Even to say, oh, there's a servers like new servers like Buccaneers or whatever his name is, or one is on NA and EU, and these servers are RP, and the same kind of they're hardcore servers. No, they're not. It's just people they thinking they're hardcore servers because the most people are playing on these servers are hardcore. But it's the point is the Blizzard did not say this is exclusively hardcore server. It's not. But it will be awesome that it just get a hardcore server. You know, on this server when you're playing, you die instantly. You don't need an add-on or some, you know. So I say for each region, these servers will roll out in 5 phases. Okay, phase 1, Onyxia multicore. Okay, Blackwing Lair. Okay, we all know that these are raids. Okay, every time on Classic we see this. So, yeah.
But I'm having too much gosh darn fun on Classic Era, and have been for like 18 months. I never.
Yeah, the Classic Era right now, I'm really having a lot of fun right now. A lot of fun. Especially these PvP servers are full. But I would want it, that's why I wanted to Classic Fresh, because of, so we can play again and on a normal server.
Played Burning Crusade, never played Wrath. I just played Classic. Then I kept playing Classic, and I kept on playing Classic. Did a little bit of Season of Mastery. And we'll talk about some of the problems with Season of Mastery.
I did not know that Dwarflo didn't play Burning Crusade on Red Lich King. He constantly played a classic era. He just stayed in. I imagine now, guys, when it was after classic era, the Burning Crusade came, and at that time we need to, many of us just went immediately to Burning Crusade, which was mistake, and it was. I wish I was him in that time, just continuously playing classic era. Is not going to Burning Crusade and Red Lich King because Blizzard destroyed the Burning Crusade. For me personally, Burning Crusade is the best expansion of the expansions. So yeah, fuck. Let's move on.
That seem to be showing in this. So let's go over this first. So Classic Fresh 2023. They say it releases May 29th. That's basically 6 weeks from now. It is April 15th, 6 weeks. So we're going to look at release time expansions and things with WoW. It's a plausible time, but that's if it was announced right now. If they wait any longer, it's really cutting it close. And right now, it doesn't seem like a really ideal time to launch. Blizzard definitely does not want the same thing that happened to Season Mastery to happen with Classic Fresh. Season Mastery was released in a horrible time where everyone was playing Burning Crusade.
Yeah, he's totally right about that. The Season of Mastery was released in terrible time. I think it right when Burning Crusade was people playing it, and they released that, and it was a terrible time. And there's nothing actually new in a Season of Mastery. They should just give you right from the beginning to 100%, to just that experience boost, or something like this, and so we can play fresh. And what I want from Blizzard. That would be awesome. I want, if you level up the character in a classic seasonal mastery right now, if it when fresh is gonna launch, I want, whenever I want, that I can transfer this character to classic era. If I hit 60, I wanted to immediately go to classic era with this character. I want that, you know, because this is what it needs to be done. So all these characters gonna be, you know, like you storage them or something, you know. It's just because I'm just love the classic and leveling. So yeah, I hope they're gonna do that, and some new stuff will be great in classic season mastery about the classic. We'll see.
Crusade, they were flying their spaceships and shooting their laser pistols or whatever they do.
That'd be awesome, awesome. The things that didn't been released in classic vanilla way back in 2004. Blizzard has a plan, so something to add, you know, a new dungeon or something. That would be awesome. People will be coming to season of mastery. It'll be great. There always new content will be, you know. That Blizzard that is more focusing on a classic, like they focusing on retail for fuck's sake, and they're doing patches. And new patches was gonna come. That would be great. It's kind of classic plus, like a season of mastery or something. That would be great. So we'll see what they're gonna do. You know, if it's gonna be some just another season of mastery like it was, we're gonna play it. We'll see. So yeah,
Doing that in the Outlands. I like classic vanilla. What we also see is that they're suggesting a 5-phase release that was similar with Season of Mastery. That was horrible. Absolutely not a good idea. I don't think Blizzard would do that, which really makes me think this is fake. Releasing Oni, Molten Core, and the Honor System like it was in Season of Mastery? No. You see, the problem with that is you don't explore the open world. You don't do dungeons. You get to 60 and you start PvPing. That's all you do. And you get the good gear. And then you start raiding. That's not good.
that's kind of, I don't agree so much in this part with him. When I get to 60, I love to do dungeons. I like that. I don't like PvP. I said that before. I don't like PvP, but that's me. I'm a PvE guy, not PvP. I like to do sometimes dungeon battlegrounds. I want to say, you know, a PvP when I kind of bored and just I want to do. All right, sure, you know, but I like to do dungeons, then raids, and that's it. So I'm not really agree with him on this part.
In Season of Mastery, people
But this is what he's saying, and what I'm saying actually could be true. It doesn't have to be true, or but each of us, what he's saying, that what we're saying, that none of us needed to be true, because World of Warcraft is a beautiful game. You can play it as you want it. Like I like to hit the 60, then I'm going to play another character, alt, or you know. So this is we all play this game on it differently. We don't have to play exactly the same. Some people like PvP, great, you PvP. Some people like do just raids, okay, do raids or the dungeons or just leveling. This we all like different stuff.
raced to get like level 51 so they could do the battlegrounds, get the maximum rank possible for their character.
I hate that. I hate that part of this kind of style of playing, that I'm gonna rush through the game and to go to 51, or you know, to 60, so I can faster getting gear and just I'm that's not me.
Sure, because if you're level 51, you're able to get your maximum RP, and like a level 51 is capable of getting rank 14 essentially. And
these ranks, I don't really give a fuck. Give a fuck, man, for the ranks of this.
So that level 51,
no, man, I don't give a fuck.
I think if they get standing 1, they're like boom, rank 7, right? And at least
If you don't know, guys, this about me, I don't like to compete with anyone. That's what it is. People like to compete, with everyone. Oh, I'm gonna faster go to this level than you. Or, I'm gonna fast level this. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you faster than me. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck, man. I don't care. I don't care. You're just doing. Oh, you have the best gear. You have already tier 2, tier 3. Dude, I don't care. That's what it is. I don't care. It's, how similar to the real life this situation is for me. When I see the car, for example, you see on the road, you see the brand new Ferrari or Lamborghini or something like this. You know how to just react to this? Oh, that's nice. And I move on. I don't give a fuck about this Ferrari or Lamborghini. Who gives a fuck, man? I like to buy the normal car for me or something, like I wanted. I want it to be special for myself, not for anybody else. I don't want to fucking show, oh, look at me with this gear. Look at me with this. I'm fast to level 60. Fuck, man. I don't care about this stuff. I never was and I never will. I want to play the game, enjoy. I don't want to rush. If it needs the months to get to the 60, I don't care. I just want to enjoy it. That's me. But some people like different stuff, and we all are different. So
with the SOM ranking schedule, it's just this race to get into the battlegrounds and do your battlegrounds all day. You don't even leave the capital city. You don't even go out into the world of Warcraft. The classic launch had people farming all these dungeons, Upper Blackrock Spire, Strathlone, just boom, 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 all these runs, doing the arena runs and general runs for your Hand of Justice, just like running those, getting your SGC. But that didn't happen in Season Mastery, and that would not happen in this hypothetical setup. This is bad. This is a recipe for disaster. What we need with a Classic Fresh is literally just the same thing that was released before. Maybe some small tweaks, such as the hardcore server. But
part of this I agree, and this part that he just went to the hardcore, no. Hardcore never was before. Why the hardcore now is popular? Because the people start to playing hardcore, because of the streamers, and because people are just, and the YouTubers just start to play the hardcore. Oh, it's fun. It's just, personally, I don't give a fuck for the hardcore. Who gives a fuck? And I bet most people don't care. It doesn't. People are playing on PvP or with the totally high populated server on a PvP. To all these people, or thousands of these people, I just talk to them. Do you like the hardcore? You want to play hardcore? No, they don't. Nobody gives a fuck about them. The small, actually, why the hardcore is just everybody hearing about hardcore? Because the streamers, YouTubers, and this small percentage, when you hear about this small percentage, I will bet that this is why it's popular. Who gives a fuck about hardcore? You don't have nothing for the hardcore. Nothing. Even us streamers or YouTubers are just... personally, I don't really give a fuck about this. Like I said, I want to enjoy the game as I want it. I don't want to fucking have a pressure, and it's so fucking long to journey from 1 to 60. And imagine, it's baffling to me that you're, for example, you're in hardcore, you manage to get to the level 50 or something, really high level, and after they kill you in a hardcore, you need to delete this character. Fuck no, man. I'm not deleting jack shit. Fuck that shit. This is so stupid. If you want to play hardcore, is this kind of fucking game, go play the Dark Souls or Elden Ring, man. Or Demon Souls. Get the fuck out of here. Now it's have to be in World of Warcraft 2? It's pissing me off. I don't care if you don't agree with me in this. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna play the game as I want it. Get the fuck out of here. I have to fucking compete with everyone. I'm not competing with jack shit. I just want to go dungeons, want to go raids, and all this, and just want to relax with a bunch of guys, and that's it. So this hardcore jack shit. Fucking wait.
As the same thing that was.
And that's what he said right now. That it has to release with the same exactly with minor tweaks. So in that what he's saying, it's good. We don't want to changes, of course, in classic. But thing is, we already have this on classic era. Why we need in that kind of thinking? Why do we need actually a season of mastery, the second season of mastery, the new fresh servers? Why? I don't understand. Why do you need this? Season of mastery should be something with the adding on, with more XP, with more, do this, do that. Just tweak some of this stuff, And when you're not tweaking nothing, you're just the same game. You playing it, we can play this in classic era with the same fucking game. What's the point? So I don't know. Like I said, I want new servers that I can transfer to classic era and to play with more people. That I can find the people for the dungeons. It is, and when you're playing on low populated or like normal, there's no people there enough to make a dungeon. There is, but it's not easy.
Was released before. Maybe some small tweaks, such as the hard to release. Not going to want to be doing the dungeons and running. Why would you run Blackrock Depths when you can get Grand Marshal weapons? Granted, that's really difficult to get. That's a huge time sink, and not everyone can do that.
I want to do Blackrock Depths many times. What do you mean?
But we want to have an even playing field where people are not going into Molten Core with rank 14 gear. So that's just horrible. Let's take a look at release times of other classic WoW related content. On September 30th, 2021, Blizzard announces that Season Mastery is coming out.
Okay.
What is it all about? Blah, 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 blah. And,
it's the same thing. Look, they essentially have phases, everything the same thing.
The same.
I think maybe this leak could be true, and it could be true. So it will be the same season mastery like first season master 1, and not even different. The second one is not going to be different whatsoever, like the first one. I don't know, but people will definitely be playing it because it's fresh. I just want that enable this transferring, not from classic to season of mastery, but for season of mastery to classic. That's what I want.
Phasing as the league is phases, which was horrible. And then they said October 5th. That was like a week.
Yeah, they're only dispatches in this kind of new stuff. It's coming. They're only raids. That's it. It may be honor thing and just there's nothing actually new. That's what I'm saying. What do you need and then a season of mastery for? In the end of the day, if the game is gonna be the same thing, so just is fresh. So I guess, including me, we people like the. We like the fresh thing, to not look in actually that level 60 character we have. We just want it fresh with 0 gold and just do everything from beginning. I guess we like this. I don't know, like I'm doing this now on PvP fire mode, with the horde, with shaman. Just I don't have any characters there, so it's completely fresh experience for me and also a PvP. So yeah.
After the open beta would begin, people could pick their names, all that sort of stuff, and then boom, it's coming out. November 16th is when it's coming out. And so again, basically they were giving people around 6 weeks notice. That doesn't feel like a lot of notice, but that's what they did. They gave 6 weeks notice, and personally I think that was way too quick of a launch. And well, we know how the SOM launch went. It fizzled out fast,
and that was the problem because they with SOM they kind of killed in the end Burning Crusade Classic. Hold on, beginning of May 18.
Burning Crusade announcement was on May 6th to release on June 1st. They gave less than a month, but this was a little bit different to go from the one expansion to the next. This is, Season Master was like, here's a fresh game that no one's playing. Boom, are you ready for it? No, I'm not ready for it. On June 22nd, Wrath Fresh servers were announced to be a thing, and then on August 30th is when they were going to be actually coming out. So they gave practically 2 months heads up about that happening. And then Wrath actually was released on September 26th.
Yeah. Burning Crusade 2021, 2019. Why is it showing 2008 here?
Now, Diablo 4 is
People who search. Oh.
coming out June 6th. And remember, they are hypothetically releasing WoW Classic on
Yeah, that's it. Interesting what you said. On June 6th, it's coming the Diablo 4. And if this is true, actually the 30th is gonna come, the 29th to 30th, it's gonna come Classic Fresh servers, if this is true. So they're actually back to back, just 2 games from the Blizzard. That's actually so stupid. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's totally, yeah. She's saying, yeah, I totally agree with my wife, dude. This is so stupid. So actually, if you pre-order the deluxe edition of Diablo 4, you're playing on the 2nd of June, and this is actually the first, or actually the almost the same day the classic era, not the classic era, the classic World of Warcraft, the fresh servers are coming. That is so stupid if the Blizzard doing this. Why the fuck would you do this? Back to back, you're kind of the best, your biggest your games from World of Warcraft and Diablo back to back coming next to each other. This is so stupid. I want to play Diablo 4 and I want to play the classic. That is fucked up. Yeah, I didn't think of this immediately, but what the fuck?
on May 29th.
He's right.
A lot of WoW players also play other Blizzard games. That would be a really bad.
Yeah, exactly. I play other Blizzard games. I play Diablo 2, and we're gonna play Diablo 4. Also, I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic, you know. And sometimes we're playing retail. It's just, that's another story.
Bad time
But by the way, we're playing other games too from the Blizzard.
to release fresh. Why would Blizzard do that?
Yeah.
So I think that's all there is to say.
Maybe if this is kind of that this is they're gonna announce it this day, so they're coming the end of the year or something, or I don't know.
I really hope this is fake.
Yeah, I really hope this is fake. Yeah, this now, considering now that this date is coming Diablo 4, and this the classic, I hope now on this day. I don't really want to say that this has to be fake, because I would like in a way to play fresh, in a way. Like I said, we did this transfer thing. Yes, absolutely. I hope they're gonna include the transfer. Please, Blizzard, if you're listening, please include the transfer. Please, on the Season of Mastery, new fresh servers that we can just transfer from. If I hit level 30 or 60 or whatever, I just want to transfer to Classic Era, because we know in the end of the day we gonna have to transfer it to. We're gonna have to transfer it to Classic Era. We know that. Hold on. Yeah, so
It seems like the wrong time.
yeah, but the wrong time in that moment. Yeah, absolutely.
Whenever people have asked me, "Oh, when do you think Fresh is coming out? Would you play Fresh? When do you think SOM 2 is coming out?" I've always said the first SOM launch was like, Blizzard knows that. They don't want another SOM debacle. They're probably going to wait until Wrath is done or very, very, very close to done. I know a lot of people playing Wrath are bored and they're raid logging because we all know how boring Wrath is. And I warned you all. But, and that's.
Yeah, he's right. The rat is really boring. Fuck shit, man. It's really boring. I'm not. The only thing is play Rat Classic on a launch. I hit 80 with Death Knight. I never touched it again. As soon as I hit 80, dude, I never touched that character. I never touched Red to the Lich King anymore classic, and I was done. The Burning Crusade, I play the fuck out of it. I play the fuck out of it. I love Burning Crusade. Like I said, this is my favorite expansion. But Red to Lich King, fuck no. No. And many people are now coming from the Red to Lich King, coming to Classic era. And besides, I think it doesn't even matter anymore, because the people are kind of, I would say, that giving up from Red to Lich King, and they don't, because they're afraid that the Cataclysm gonna come out and this is definitely gonna kill the Red to Lich King, the classic. And except if they actually choose to, like I said before, if they choose to leave the Red Lich King like classic era, if they're gonna be servers like this, but actually this kind of too much of these servers. I don't know. I don't see really the point of this. If the Cataclysm comes and you have to move your character from Lich King to Cataclysm, that's done. That's done. Rare, very, very small percentage of the people gonna do that. You're gonna play. I said there's no fucking way in the world I'm playing Cataclysm again. Cataclysm was a shit show. Cataclysm's the stupidest expansion, one of the worst. So no. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't really matter. Are they gonna focus on Lich King and the classic Season Mastery? So it doesn't matter. People will still come to Season Master because Lich King is just fucking dead. Anyway.
That's why people are coming back to Classic. I don't think the recent resurgence
of
players back to Classic is going to be enough to cause them to hastily put together a release like this. This seems out of the blue. No. People might ask me, would I play Fresh? I might have some interest in it, but it really depends when it comes out. Because like I said, I kind of want to mess around with Diablo 4 and
yeah, me too.
This better be fake. This is the wrong time. Wrong time. People are having so much fun in Classic era. Why would you just go, boom, here's Fresh? That makes no sense. That's like getting your appetizer brought out.
Yeah, I think if they want to do the same thing for the Season Master, like first Season of Mastery, just this Fresh server is just gonna be Season Mastery, just like first one, and the better don't do this. Just leave it away. Just do something that people come to Classic era. So do that. This is not good. This is not good. There's nothing new. Like I said at the beginning, nothing new. It's gonna play Fresh for what? If there is gonna be the same thing.
You take a bite of it, and it's like, here's your entree. It's like, I'm still eating this. Why did you bring that? Why did you bring the entree? Oh, here's dessert. Wait, what the? I don't want dessert. What? It doesn't make sense. Blizzard, this better be fake. What they could do is in Classic era re-release the Scourge Invasion. That could be a fun thing. Or they could, I'm not sure how they could do a reopening of the AQ gates. The AQ gates, someone.
They don't have to. This is what the Blizzard is making mistake. They're focusing so much in the end game on these raids, so much in this. Why the fuck you don't do like you should do in 2004, 2005, and so on Classic Vanilla, really World of Warcraft Vanilla and Burning Crusade, when actually you have this kind of parts. We know this is actual video, you can find it. I think the Dwarf Lord actually did this video, or actually no, it was Willy. Exactly, it was Willy. If you guys know, I definitely know. Classic World of Warcraft is doing videos too on YouTube. Willy did actually that. All this kind of stuff in the World of Warcraft that didn't actually been released back in the day. So that could be kind of new dungeon we can see. That would be awesome. Even though you want to do in the new raid or the new dungeon, and not focusing so much on the on the 16, just the raids. This they can people playing, and the casual people can play. All the people can play the game. You know, this something like this. There's a new tunnel. There's a new zone. You know, not like expansions, but the new zone it kind of added. Just actually, there is some kind of zones. I think it's in vanilla that you can go to that. You can do some of this stuff. For example, with the Burning Crusade over there, they could just do in the classic era something like in the classic, do new fresh servers, and this is open, something like this. That's what they need to do.
Accidentally lock them again. You know, someone pushed a button and accidentally locked the gates, and we have to open the gates again.
Yeah.
Bang the gong. That would be tricky because people are already exalted, and the difficult part of that grind is done. But those are some ideas. People are having a blast in Classic Era. Don't release fresh. Not yet. Maybe run it by me, Blizzard, and I'll let you know when I'm full bis. When I'm full bis.
Yeah, definitely. Run about him. You know. Yeah, Dwarf Lord is really, I like him. Yeah.
Then you can do it.
That maybe. He's right.
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please comment and subscribe.
Okay, this was really good video from Dwarf Lord. You can check it out. Go sub to him. Like, he's really good content creator about classic World of Warcraft. Really big thumbs up for him. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like on YouTube. Comment, you can ask me whatever you want, and you can check it out the stream, so on Twitch, Schmucky TV. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So we hope that soon Blizzard's gonna do something about the classic fresh servers. Absolutely, I would like, but I said why and how, but not definitely in that date when Diablo 4 is coming. That's crazy, you know. So get us this for a week or two. I mean, does it need to be all the way there, or after a couple of months, 2 months after the Diablo 4? I think that would be kind of good. We'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.